respected chairperson, and my dear esteemed colleagues from India and all over the world. Today I'm going to present a paper on the topic Reflection of Familial Relationships in the Writings of Anita, Desai and Nirupama Borgohain, a Comparative Study. Myself, Pranami Bania, Department of English, JB College, Jorhat. This paper is an attempt to reread selected novels of the two writers, one representing the national scenario and other from the regional scenario. The two writers selected for the study are Anita Desai and Nirupama Borgohain. Both the writers wrote extensively about women's issues and identities. As we know, Anita Desai, an Indian English novelist and short story writer, happens to be a leading voice in the Indian English literature. She is a recorder of the dilemma faced by an individual in the Indian urban setup. She gets interested in analysis and portrayal of human relationship. Whereas Nirupama Borgohain is concerned, her writings are mainly feminist. Many of her novels deal with women problem and issues, and she is a social feminist writer. I have tried to locate some similarities in the familial relationship. In the first novel, Voices in the City, Desai explores the intricacies of the underlit subconscious self in an attempt to solve the complexity of a lonely individual in relation to society. In the novel, Desai explores four major voices, Monisha, Nirod, Amala and Otima in the city of Kolkata. The entire novel is a discourse on the familial relationship between the major and the minor characters, the relationship between Nirod and Monisha, the relationship between Monisha and Amala, and the relationship of the mother towards their children. There is also a fragile relationship of Monisha and Jibon in the novel, and in my paper I have given extensive references to all these things. Then in the next novel, Fire on the Mountain, Desai tries to explore the life of three women, Nanda, Kaul, Raka and Ila Das, and discusses the familial relationship of the three characters, Nanda, Raka and Ila Das. Nanda Kaul represents a typical picture of women who had really no intention of cutting herself away from the family bonding. She was performing the role of a mother's wife and a friend to all the members of the family. The third novel, Fasting Feasting, basically deals with the description of two contrasting culture. One America represented by Arun and other India represented by Uma. Uma, the eldest daughter of the family, is depicted as a woman who is always busy with her family and her relationship. Now we move to Nirupama Borgohain. The first novel, Munam Sampawati Kakoti, is a novel which basically discusses a love story of Sampawati. In the novel, we find Sampawati's relationship with her family, her relationship with her father, her relationship with her friend Hadori has been given extensive study by the writer. The second novel, Abhijatri, is a biographical one which is based on the real-life experience of a great feminist and freedom fighter of Assam, Chandraprabha Saikiani. The novelist presents the character as a very strong and rebellious one, but in spite of being a strong and rebellious one, Chandraprabha Saikiani is presented to have been an extremely family person with a lot of familial bonding between Chandraprabha, her sister Rameshwari, her mother Gangapuria and her father Rotiram Mojumdar. We find that there is also a very intricate relationship that is shown between the father and the son that is being highlighted. Her son Atul, who she has brought up as a single mother. And the last novel that I have taken in my studies, Agrogamini, which portrayed the biographical one, which portrayed the real life figure of a great educationist and social reformer of Assam, Indira Miri. Indira Miri, who was a very strong personality of Assam. But her life is a tale of suffering because she has to face many hardships in the male-dominated society. But in spite of them, we find that she has extremely good relationship with her father, who was the source of inspiration, Sonadhar Senapati. Her husband Mahichan Miri, who helped her, and together they could succeed in life. And there are a lot of other familial bondings here and there in the novel. I have also tried to locate the dissimilarities in familial relationship, and I find that in my study, I find that there are not very many dissimilarities in the writings of the two writers. Thus, I would like to conclude my paper by saying that both the writers share the same thematic thrust in their writing. They show strong points of affinities or similarities where the thematic structure of familial relationship is concerned. With these words, I'd like to conclude my paper with thank you. এবার আকৌ তুলিছে যে কিয় আকৌ কৰিম নেকি মই এতিয়া